For this TV Royale, we've got 2 new heroes, a new league, and more. And also apparently a new co-host.
What? I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're the co-host?
Oh, yeah, that's part of the script. All right, let's dive into it.
Welcome to TV Royale! You nailed that intro.
I know.
Let's start with Hero Bowler. When you activate his ability, Bowler stops moving and enters siege mode for a few seconds.
And gains a massive range.
From that position, he can hit troops and towers from very far away, similar to a mortar.
So now your bowler is suddenly a win condition.
Yeah.
And you can use them to apply pressure safely or clear defensive buildings.
But there is a trade-off. When he's in siege mode, he can't move, so positioning is key.
All right, but if you actually want to use them properly, let's hear from Big Spin.
Thanks, OJ. Hero Bowler is all about positioning. You place him where he can hit from range, but stay safe. Then you pair him with a tornado so he hits your opponent's troops and the tower at the same time. And most importantly, timing the ability. Right timing, huge value.
And you can get it for free.
That's right, you can get it through the album event. Pompeo, let's break it down.
Yeah, so this one's about Hero Bowler. Back in the day, he wasn't like this. He was just bowling, right, Marco?
Yeah, but that one day he hit that shot. From that moment, he became unstoppable. From bowling to an athlete. Not that bowling isn't a sport.
Yeah, of course. This album shows his prime, all his best moments.
And this one's also shorter. It's only 3 weeks, so you don't have time to miss your shots.
You collect snippets from battle rewards, events, and the shop. Complete scenes, get rewards, and yeah, you can get it for free.
You know the drill.
Yeah, we already know what albums are. Just play every day, and you'll unlock it for free.
Now let's take a look at the events this season.
Apparently there's training involved. Juicy, are you there?
I'm here, OJ. All right, you want to go for the top of Mega Drive Global Tournament and Sudden Death League, you need training.
Come on!
This is difficult.
One more card, come on.
Oh, let's go! Bowling! Bowling!
Mega Draft Global Tournament. Rule 1, you need a spell. Rule 2, think about a win condition, but don't take it to the end of the round. Rule 3, you can't just pick strong cards. You need cards that work together. And always, always think about what your opponent is building.
Now, Sudden Death League. One mistake, and it's over. Don't overcommit. Play safe, defend properly, and wait for the right moment. You don't need to win fast. You just can't lose first.
Huh. Cool story, Juicy. We're moving on.
And now we've got a special guest to talk about the best card in the game.
I'm actually curious about this.
Thanks, Emilia. Barbarian Hunt is actually an amazing card. For 6 elixir, you can...
Yeah, anyways.
And finally, we've heard the rumors.
For once, they're actually real.
Hero Dark Prince.
Why is the studio moving? Mommy?
Well, we have about 15 seconds. When you activate his ability, he splits it to 2 units.
The Rhino charges straight for buildings?
While Dark Prince stays behind, still with his shield and splash damage.
So now you're attacking 2 threats at once?
One pushing towards buildings or a tower.
And one controlling the fight. Big Spin!
Coming, but first, the best combo. Support your Hero Dark Prince with your rage, so your Rhino instantly charges onto your opponent's tower and demolishes it.